Gaming like a noob. Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do. It would help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, so it's the Welling United save, and we're going to start out against Southampton. And let's just jump into it and see what we can use today. What kind of players. Why is he out on... Oh, that's his club. He's not allowed to play against his club. All right. What else do we have? We have the Barberini player. Steve Clay is away on international duty for Australia. That's okay, I guess. Ash McHarry is back from injury. Don't think there's much more I can do. It's interesting to see Oscar Thorne back in full training and everything, and yeah, should just be allowed to play 75 minutes. We're just gonna have to wait and see about that. Don't we have another midfielder that we should have another midfielder, don't we? Yeah, since our message. I guess he's going to continue on the bench and we bring him on. Because that's the player that we got now in January, right? Anyway. I think this is the team we're going to play today. Hopefully we can do something about Southampton today because we need to take some points. We want to stay in the Premier League to build up our finances. I have realized, and I've realized for quite some time, that we need quite a few seasons now, I believe, to build up something that can challenge for European football, to get into those positions where we can go to the UEFA conference or whatever they called, and then Europa League, and then perhaps maybe get into Champions League. But it's going to take... Oh, that's a good one. Jose Lincoln, after a pass from a header from Oscar Thorne, I think it was. But as I said, it's going to take seasons, plenty of seasons, to get there. And the question is if we will get there, so to speak, before we get fired. Because it could just take a relegation and we could be fired. But I'm hoping as long as we stay in the Premier League, there won't be any problems about that. At the same time, I'm really starting to mess a bit in my brain about what I'm going to do when Football Manager 25 comes out. If I haven't got kicked from any of the saves, because I'm having a hard time actually finding time to record for these episodes, having 3 Football Manager and the City Skylines save. So yeah, it is stressful, I must say. And oh, thank you. Whew. Goal kick for us. I think I'm going to tell them to focus. So yeah, one thing is it's going to take season for us to adapt and find a way, even if we are a bit lucky and sign some good quality youth players and some good quality has-been players that we hopefully can get our hands on. But yeah, it's going to be tough, really tough. And I'm concerned when the contracts of the players starts to run out and I need to find replacements for player. I think I've built quite an all-right team now. We are taking points in the Premier League, and we are so far staying in the Premier League, which is oh, let's see, Tony, he gets another which is our main goal, to stay in the Premier League, make some money, and hopefully we can one day build upon everything that we have. I do want to expand our station, of course. A stadium. I don't see... Oh, this is looking dangerous. I don't see how we're going to be able to get the financial situation next season that we have had this season. Like when we think about it costing us come on. It cost us £1 million a year to lend the Fulham Stadium, which takes in 29,700. I think actually, let's look at this. Oh, Thorn! You get 2 such great chances. I actually think that in just one game, from going from those 29 to 13, almost 14,000 that we will go to after this season is over, because we will play on our own stadium then. I think only in one game we make up that kind of money, as long as we do bring in 29,000 or 20 above, or close to 30,000. When we have close to 30,000 on today we have 21,000. I think that might not bring in that million surplus that it cost us a year, but maybe 500,000 or something like that. I really don't know, but I don't think we are going to make money. Whoa, Lukic! Andrea Lukic, 2-0 for Welling United. Marvellous. So anyway, what I want to say is, of course, that we want to start improving that stadium as quickly as possible as well. Even though we know we are quite a bit off from it being finished. Here comes Southampton, headed away, good. Come on, can we take a 3-pointer here? It's really important that we do. Oh no. Oh, getting Folks is really tired. I think we're going to take in that striker. He's not supposed to be playing there, but Martin Turney tired as well. I guess we're going to be bringing in Jack Grealish there. And I think instead of him, we'll take on Message. It's 3 changes, hopefully for the better, but who knows? This could be a catastrophe, but we need to win this game. Let's go shout for them to focus. Let's see here. Penna, Grealish, Lincoln. Oh, come on. Don't let them equalize here now. That would be a disaster. Come on. Get the ball. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, thank you. But they continue the pressure. Come on. Oh, good one. But still, no, Thorn gets that ball. Oh, he starts to try and dribble there, but he doesn't get out of it. Here comes Southampton. 3 minutes of ordinary time is left. Here they come. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Whew, this is nervous. It's going to be a couple of nervous minutes here now. I wonder how many extra time. 4 minutes of added time. That's way too much. Message. Dodd. Long ball by Dodd to Lukic. Lukic tries to reach Grealish. Does not. So here comes Southampton again. Or they actually have time to even win this game. Oh, come on. That was a good defending there from our players. But it looked like it was going to be very, very tough. Here comes Southampton again. Now, of course, 2-2 is a better than a lost, but I do not want to lose the three-pointer. Oof. Can I tell them to... No, I can't tell them anything. I like to tell them to focus, as you probably noticed. 4 minutes is up now. Come on. Blow the whistle, referee. Good one. Three-pointer against Southampton. And I'll guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Brighton away in this second game of this episode. We are still very close to Burnley there. Only 3 points for them to come up to us. And they have better goal difference. So, yeah, we are still living very dangerously. And Brighton are quite high. So we need to play very good today as well. I must say I was impressed on how good it went against brain freeze. How good it went against Southampton. I'm really surprised about that, and very glad, very happy about how it went. Of course, we wanted to get a three-pointer. We did get a three-pointer. I thought we were going to get a bit safer, but we didn't. We are still very close to the bottom, close to them, the teams down there, down under, in the relegation situation. So we need to play good today again. Yeah, let's see what we can do today then. The game is off and running. Brighton away. Turney with a corner. And it's headed away. Come on, that's yours, Novak. Good. Turney. Novak. Home to Pena. Pena finds Roberts there. That was a long, beautiful pass, I must say. Turney. Oh, Martin Turney. 1-0 for Welling. Cheers, mate. No, it's non-alcoholic thing, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. Come on. Another three-pointer here would be marvelous to get. The question is, can we hold on to it? We know we don't have the best of players. We know most teams in the Premier League have better players than we have. But, oh, look at that! 2-0. We're in some high situation at the moment. And it seems like it's going to be some international... because we don't have a game next week, which is a bit of a worry when we're in this kind of form. We want this to continue, of course, but yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see until after that and see if we can retain this form. Well, first of all, we need to see if we can retain this form in this game, the entire game. But I'm very happy and very pleased on how it's going so far. Come on, no, here they come, and, ooh, thank you. I thought when he was throwing himself off for that one dot, I was pretty sure that that's it, they're going to score there. But they didn't. 20 minutes into the game, 2-0 for Welling United away against Brighton. That is just lovely. Let's just hope that we can continue and get better from this. And Cabrera, the goalkeeper, and long ball. Oh, that's a dangerous one. And good save by Dodd. And, oh, thank you, Turney, for clearing that one. I think I need to tell them to focus. because Burnley is getting into this game. Novak, Lukic, Jose Lincoln, Novak. Oh, come on. That's Grant, Nesid, Grant, back to Dodd. What will Dodd do? Long ball to Lukic, to Thorne. Here comes Turney. Can he get in a hat-trick? No, too far away there, but he gets it in there and oh! Ooh, how beautiful wasn't that? Look at how Jose Lincoln puts that in. Look at this replay. This was beautiful. Thorne out to Turney. Turney moving out, finding way to shoot, and then Lukic heading it down, and then just putting it in there. He's not shooting, he's just placing it by the bottom of the post there. So beautiful. And it's 3-0 for Welling against Brighton. Turney with the corner and ooh. So far, a very interesting and pleasing game for me, that's for sure. And yeah, a bit surprising as well. I was actually considering we were going to have a very hard time even trying to get an equal, let's look at this. Oh, Alex Roberts! 4-0, what is going on? I was pretty sure before the game that we were going to be killed in this game. But this, I don't know what's happening, but it's wonderful. I love it. 4-0 away, and Burnley not taking points here. Well, they aren't playing, so that's kind of hard to take points when you don't play at the moment. But 4-0 away, that's yeah, and I must say, I do apologize if there was some strange sound in the first game. I can't do anything about it now afterwards. But I realized that I had a fan running, blowing towards me, because it gets extremely hot here. So it's just supposed to blow on me between the recordings. But I had forgotten to turn that off. And if that made some horrible sounds in the microphone or something, I am very sorry about that. Oh no, they pull one back already. That's a little too early, I think. I'm gonna have to tell my lads to focus again. And if they let another goal in, I will have to tell them not to demand more. Here's Roberts. And, oh, he goes down. Is it a penalty? It's going to be a VAR check on that. Let's see if it's going to be a penalty or, to be honest, it should be a yellow card on Turney if it's not. Let's see what they say. Penalty review. And it says, what will the result be here? Penalty awarded. Come on, is it Oscar Thorne stepping up? No, it's Turney himself, and he puts it away! It's 5-1 away against Brighton. Can you understand? This is a super surprise. It's the game of... Well, I can't explain. Penna, Turney, Jose Lincoln, Lukic... Novak, Penna gets it in. Ooh, I have very high hopes for Penna. I did pay a lot for him. I did. He has some really good potential abilities, and hopefully he will reach those potentials. And well, if he is not going to help us win things, win trophies, I hope we will get a whole lot of money for him one day. We'll have to look at things. Ah, come on! Come on now, I can't demand more, but I can tell them to focus now again. This isn't good. I am actually a bit disappointed with Oscar Thorne today, so let's give Steve Clay an opportunity to come in. Novak, let's get in a message there. Jose Lincoln has played very good. Oh, Turney is very, very tired. So let's bring on Jack Grealish. Come on, it's 3 goals. They shouldn't be able to score 3 goals. I am happy if we win 5-4. I will still be happy because it's the 3 points that we need. Even if it's always better to get a good goal difference. But the important thing is the 3 points, of course. So we can't let in... Oh, thank you. Whew. Kieran Dodge saves us there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And, oh, come on. 3-5. Are they going to make a comeback here? I'm going to demand more this time. There's 15 minutes left. They can turn this around. They can win this game. God can only parry it, so he saved something there. Brighton has really gotten into it in the second half. And I'm just hoping for the game to end at the moment. Because it's very, very scary here. Pena. Jose Lincoln, Pena. Pena gets the ball in there, but now here comes Brighton. 4 minutes of added time. 1 minute has passed of that. Oh, thank you. Now, Grealish, what did you do? I need to find someone else to take that. But Ash McHarry is back. I need to put him back into the team instead of bringing on old Grealish, who is going to retire at the end of the season. And we managed to win the game. Another 3-pointer, superbly done, and it was just what we needed in order to have a chance to stay in this division. And I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here, third and last game of this episode, Sheffield United away. Let's jump into it, see who we can use, and yeah, let's hope for another 3-pointer. Now, we've signed a new contract with Sinan Mesic. Maybe it was a stupid thing, but he went from 700 a week to 8,500. He's got such a great potential. I'm afraid that we would have lost him, so I did sign this ridiculous contract with him. To 35, but with an extension that if he plays, what was it? If he plays 15 games or more the last season of his contract, he gets an extension for 1 year. And he has a release clause for £75 million. Now, he's only valued at 800,000 at the moment, so yeah, hopefully we will get to keep him for many years, and hopefully he will develop with our club and everything. And yeah, now I put Ash McHarry here to be substituting Turney if he gets tired today as well. We've actually not played a game for 2 weeks in this game, which I hope haven't taken away our form. So let's just jump into this game and see if we can beat Sheffield United away. We could use the 3-pointer because I think they are beneath us. Or are they just above us? I'm not going hard in on tackles. Definitely not. Dressing room. Pump a fist. And I think I'm going to go with... Oh, come on. Nothing happened there. That's not good. Oh, well. Come on. Stop them. That's good, Novak. Well, we do have quite a good team, I must say, but it's not good enough to be fighting for some somewhere all close to most of the teams in this division. Yes, we are above them at the moment, 1 point above them, because of the points that we hold at this very moment. Well, they hold their points in this game with them so if we lose this, they will surpass us. If we win it, we well, we will do something I don't think this team has done for a couple of seasons. We would have won 3 games out of 3 in an episode, and wouldn't that be great? But yeah, first of all, we just need to survive here because they are putting the pressure on us. Oh, crap and crap. You could see that when the defender went away like he did there. I'm going to demand more for my players. Dang it. Look at this is the reason. Message, that tackle gave them the goal. Come on. Do we have Wiggett on the bench? Maybe we should bring him in the second half. He hasn't got to play for quite a while, and yeah, he is the captain of the team, isn't he? Well, the pressure has seemed to have lifted. It's not as many highlights now, but yeah, nothing happening here in the first half here now. 30 minutes gone, and we are not playing good today. Oh, an injury. It's Lukic, so Steve Clay is going to come on in. What happens if we do like that? No, I think doesn't really matter, does it? No. So I'm going to play like that. Yeah, we're just going to have to see what we can do without Lukic then. That was a bit of a disappointment. Here's Pena. Jose Lincoln. Pena. Lincoln. Novak. Oscar Thorne to Roberts. Come on. Focus, lads. Novak. Lincoln. Long ball to Roberts. Roberts goes by. Gets it into Thorne. Oh, Thorne, you need to do better there. Oh, so close. So close. And the teams in the relegation zone is closing in. Newcastle is way down there. All right. That's a bit surprising. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the assistant's recommendation there, and then we start the second half. We need to do some changes. I'm thinking maybe Nesic on widget, and maybe Lincoln and Nesic. Doing those 2 changes, and well, we need to do something. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Wasn't Nesic this time, but McAllister wasn't strong enough in that duel. Now, come on. I'm going to fire them up a bit. Try to. Message. Long ball to Roberts. Alex Roberts. Can he get it into somebody here? Moves. Turney. Got 2 lads on him. Ah, that was a bad pass. It was a great run by Pena, and it could have been a good pass if he'd found Pena there. It should have waited just a couple of more seconds, so Pena would have come in the right position there, and it could have been great, but yeah. Pena, Turney. Oh no, it's headed away by Sheffield United. Come on. seems to be a disappointing last game of this episode. I don't want to do too much either, because I don't want to let a lot of goals in this game. We do have to consider at the end of the season there could be a battle with the goal difference, so I don't want to take too many risks at the moment. But yeah, nothing happens here now. Here they come again, Sheffield United. Oh, ooh, McAllister standing in the way there. And I can't do any more changes, so these lads needs to try and do something about it. I need to do something. I can't just... should we work it into the ball there? No. Let's give it a little more higher tempo. In transition, maybe we should regroup. Yeah, when possession has been lost, let's regroup there. And let's try this. Come on. Here they come. Oh, no, no, no. Dang it! 3-0 for Sheffield United. Not good. Well, we had 2 good games in this episode, and we are playing very, very up and down, I must say. Beating Burnley, or Brighton, I should say, like we did, and then getting into this game and getting our, getting whooped like we do here. It's a bit disappointing. Penna couldn't even get it to one of our own. Here's Alex Roberts. McAllister is out there. Yes, McAllister. And he shoots. Ooh, hits the bar there. Well, it's too late to get an equalizer. I'm pretty sure of that. But maybe we can pull 1 or 2 goals back. Or is that impossible? Looking at the way they play, it doesn't seem likely. Let's see what we can do here. We can go all the way out here as well. Let's see what we can do. Let's go for a little more long balls. More direct. To see if we can find our strikers. Thorne and Clay. They're not been good. Oscar Thorne has not played good this episode at all. None of the 3 games I think that he played especially well, but yeah. McAllister out to Turney. Novak gets the ball into Thorne. Oh, that was a good header. A little too little power for it to be to leave the goalkeeper away from it. Alex Roberts. I couldn't get it in there. And Sheffield United win back the ball. Now, they've been better than us today, so it's not much to say about it, but of course I'm disappointed. After 2 such good games, oh, look at that. They get another one at the very end here. After 2 good games from us, we end up with a game like this in the 3rd and last game of this episode. It's a bit of a shame. I was looking forward and hoping for a good ending of this episode as well, but yeah, we'll have to be happy with the points that we can grab together here, because we do want to stay in the division. Because it's such a high difference between Championship and Premier League when we talk money. Just staying in the Premier League, especially with a squad like ours that is not too expensive. I'm just going to go for that. we do make a lot of money. Now, I don't think we're going to make as much money next season as I've said, because we're going to be playing on our own stadium, which will not take almost 30,000 or 6 weeks. That is going to be problematic for us. Andrea Lukic out for 6 weeks. That's not good at all. Holy smokes. He will be back for next game. That's good. But yeah, it will give Clay an opportunity to play a couple of games now for 6 weeks. So for his, he might be developing because of that, and that would be good. Let's start with the financial. You can see here we have almost 90 million. We're pretty much staying in that area right now, because we are making businesses, and we are paying. Pena played a certain amount of games, which gave Rangers £3 million. So we're losing money in that sense, but all in all, we are really making money in the Premier League. That's ridiculous, the difference between Premier League and Championship, to be honest. We can see we are improving the training facilities. We are waiting for that to be done. 23rd of June, we have improved youth facility. 21st of May, we have increased youth level. The 18th of July. And then we have our new stadium will be done the 24th of June. So when this season is over, the stadium will be done. So we won't be playing on Craven Cottage, Fulham's home place anymore. Let's jump into here to have a look. Due to the move, 13,387 capacity. So it's not going to be giving us a lot of money, that's for sure. You can see here capacity on Craven Cottage is 29,700. So yeah, that's going to be a big difference, and we're going to need to try and build that up as much as possible, as quick as possible, to get that done. Competition here now then, we are 14th. We are 5 points clear of relegation, which is not very secure, I must say. But yeah, we are 32. We are 9 points up to Chelsea, so who knows? But I do not believe in that, because I know we don't have the type of quality that is needed. We do gonna be facing Wolves in the FA Cup in the next round, which is going to be a problem, because it's going to happen in the next episode, and I'm going to show you why it's going to be a problem. Look at this. We now have a couple of days. It's the 22nd of February. So we do have a couple of days until we're going to face, we'll have a week until we're going to face West Ham in the league. But after that, it's the 4th of May. So 2 days of rest or training. And then we're going to go on to the FA Cup game against Wolves. And we're going to be without, well, Jake Fisher, but especially Andrea Lukic. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be having a very hard time to beat Wolves. Hopefully we can, but I do not believe it. You can see here we're going to face Wolves in the very last game of the season as well, at home. So they're in the Premier League as well. So let's have a look at where they are. They are just beneath us, 15th. So that's going to be a tough game. I don't want to rest anybody in that game either. Let's go back in here against West Ham, because we need every point we can get in the league. That's the most important. Sure, it would be hilarious if we could rest a lot of players against West Ham, come with our best team against Wolves and beat them and go through in the cup. But I'll have to realize that staying in the Premier League is the most important thing if we are to keep our job. That there's no discussion otherwise. So we need to do that. So yeah, not going to be any talk about doing anything else. A couple of injured players, to be honest. But yeah, training is going quite well. Looking at individual here, we can see that it's quite high, but way too many that I can't praise because they don't train good enough. Like Kieran Dodd here, 7.15, that's not good enough. As I've said before, 7.25 in order for me to praise them. And that's not a lot of them that have that, especially, but there is a lot of them down here in the attack and midfield that has that, has trained that good. So that's good. And that's nice. Let's have a look at if there's anybody that we have forgotten, because there's always a chance that you get a player back from that's been out on loan or something, or something else, and you forget to give them their special training. I always want them to be on the training on the position that they hold, or that I want them to hold. Sometimes I have to play them out of their position, of course, as we all know. But let's see, now everybody is training all right. That's good stuff. We have pressed in as many as we are allowed to. Tactics, don't think there's much to say about that. It's going to be tough to be without Andrea Lukic, so I don't really know what to expect there. We do know that I'm going to be using Steve Clay, and then we have Barberini, and we have Jackson Jones, but all three of them are very young and very not finished products. Their current abilities is very low. Their potential abilities is very high on all of them, but current abilities are very low. So they need to be training. They need to develop before they can get into Andrea Lukic quality. I think that's all we have to go through, and I think I'm going to say stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'm not going to end with bye just now, because I'm going to have to squeeze in here as well. Do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment down below, share with your friends. And now I will just end with bye.